Now, as you've probably noticed as I've been working here, my tool changes. For example, when I was here and I was in cycle mode, the tool turned to a trimmer. If I went to the end, if I was in the middle, it was a hand, right? I can move this anywhere else in the system, right here, up here in the view, and we can see where it's at. So let's turn to cycle now. I can do the same thing here. So I can go back here, change my tool to a pointer. See that? This is my tool drop-down menu. I make it a pointer again, and now it's a pointer. So I can move it as a pointer. I can go to here to the bottom of the right, and now it's a trimmer tool. I can trim this file up to here, right? I can trim that file down. I can go to the left and do the same thing. But notice I'm at the bottom of the file. Now if I get here on the top of the file, I can loop it. So let's say I want to go trim. I like this sound. Go to here. I say I like that part there, right? I solo it. I want to come here. Right there in the timeline, I want to play. I press play. And I stop it. Okay? So I like that. So I go to here, I'll say what? I want to like loop it. So I'm looping it here. I'm going like 4 times to loop this thing, and look at that. It's looped. It's totally looped. That's my looper tool. And I can just press play. And it's looping this one weird sound I got here for the guitar. Over and over and over. It's a cool way to loop something in a session. But the purpose of this lesson really is to show you that that one tool went from being a trimmer for left and right, and it went to being a loop tool. And also, let's undo this. And back to normal, I can always take the cursor, put it here, and drag this anywhere I want in the timeline. Using your tools is really important. I'm going to get a little more in depth now. So that's the tool window. It rolls down. We also have an alternate tool, and that's this tool right here. I click there, the same menu, pretty much, right? So to get to this tool, once my cursor's in here, I have my main tool. I just hold down the command button, and now it turns to my alternate tool. I can use this tool to drag right here and click and drag this one section right here and hit the space bar. And it stops. And that's my marquee tool. So I've got these tools, but going back to the top each time is not the thing to do. So you can go right here. I can click anywhere here in this grid, and I can hit my T button. And once I do, we see a list of our tools, but also there's a number or a letter corresponding to that tool to the immediate right-hand side. So right here, you'll see it. And of course here, automation, we have 0, automation curve tool, we have W, marquee tool is E, and our flex tool is R. And our pointer tool is T. So if I'm right here and I click and I do a right for the T, I press T, and let's say I do T2, I get this pencil tool. I do T and hit 3, I get an eraser tool. So you just have to go here, hit the T button, and you're in. And you can always change your marquee tool to whatever you want to use this secondary tool also as well. I can go to here and I can select glue tool, and then I just press the command button and I have a glue tool. It makes it easier. Now these tools change according to the window you're in. Now obviously right now we're in our main window. But let's say, for example, I pull up a different window. I want to pull up my audio window. And here, once I get an audio window, let's select the file first, and we'll get the audio window going on here, which is 6. You'll notice that I've got this file here. I'm in the audio section, and there's a different view here for tools. I go to tools right here, and I have a shorter list. I've got the pointer, the eraser, got my hand tool, zoom, my solo, my pencil tool, but other tools are missing because they're not required for editing any audio files within this window. But let's say I select, let's close this window, I'm going to press Command W, and I want to select this window right here, right? So I'm going to press my Option button, and I'm going to double click. This window opens up here, and we have our piano roll window. I'm scrolling up here to the data here for these MIDI files. And then I can go right here, and I'm looking at tools, and I have a list, a full list of tools again, right? And then next to it, I have the alternate list also. And I can go to here also, and I'll select T, and that list comes up here as well. So depending on the window you have open, you can select a certain tool for that specific window. But it's important for you to know how to get around these tools. The reason why there are so many windows and there are so many ways to do certain editing functions within Logic that you want to move really fast so that you can think of it and do it. And knowing your tools will help you a lot.